Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and change this to just chatting for now. I left it on Arc Raiders last time, but it is what it is. I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. May, how is you're playing Repo, right? How is Repo? What's going on in here? I mean, I've got a pink tie, and we're talking about our greatest mistakes, the worst mistakes that we made in our life. We're getting a little deep tonight, right now, May. That's what we're doing. It was good. We just hopped off for a bit. Just everybody getting a drink or getting some foodstuffs, getting a bag of chips. Love the pink tie. I think I can sport it too. I think it's a good contrast to the blue. Just chatting. Oh my goodness. Yes, we're just chatting, Puck. How are you, sir? Love the suit. Thank you. Thank you so much. I like this this coat. It's got a little bit of black in there. Dinner and night routines and such. Oh yeah. Feeding the cat, feeding the dog, all the rest of it. Anyway, let's get you these dad jokes right here. Why are graveyards so noisy? Because of all the coughing. No! Damn it. Where's my damn soundboard? You give me back my soundboard, you do it right now. Sassy, what's going on, Sassy? Did you like that dad joke? I hope you did. I hope you liked that dad joke. I need... where's my... There we go. I've got my soundboard now. It's silly, I did. Well, we got 2 more on the way, so we're going to be just as silly. A doll was recently found dead in a rice paddy. It's the only known instance of a knick-knack paddywhack. Terrible. Terrible. What is a tornado's favorite game to play? Twister. Oh, yeah. But welcome in, Sassy. I also have, I've been given, like, PG-13 R-rated dad jokes, too, so I'm gonna go ahead and do one of those real quick. Why didn't one get together with 2? Because they weren't ready for a threesome. Oh, yeah! It's raunchy. Okay, I'll get you one more. Did you hear that there is a new dating app that caters to arsonists? You get new matches every week. Oh, you laughing cracks me up even more, you silly. It's terrible. I know. It's new matches every week. What can we say? My laughing cracks you up even more. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and make sure that I keep that up as well. Absolutely. Because help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. So, but I hope everyone's having a good night. We're going to get to our question of the evening, because I usually do something like that, just to keep things, interesting. But what do you believe is your worst mistake? So I'm not talking about, hey, my mom said I didn't go to college and that ruined my life. No. Think back, and I mean, maybe this one's getting a little too deep for most people, but I'll answer it for myself at least. Because every action has a reaction that's usually a net positive for the most part. There are some bad things tied to it for sure. Absolutely, exes and things like that. But that's not what I'm referencing here. What's something that you could think back to as your worst mistake, where your life necessarily took a turn that you didn't mean for it to, and you would have gone the other direction. Not necessarily a regret, because you wouldn't be the same person, right? Like even some of my exes where we were polygamists and I didn't know what that was because I was 19 years old, and I know I'm monogamous now for that reason. That's still not even a mistake because it's not a regret, right? It's not my worst mistake because it's one of those things where I wouldn't be the man I am today. And I guess the easiest way to phrase this, for a sec I was gonna say being born, but I don't. Being born. What's going on, Photoshop? That's an interesting one, but that's not a mistake. You are. I was in on that Cubcast, Sassy. You're some good people. What are you talking about? No, I wouldn't. And that's not a mistake. You can like. That's not a mistake that you made, I mean, all of our parents, decided that we were going to be born or, be in this life. And then we kind of just decided one way or the other that we were going to, take the ball and run with it as adults, Could we really have given up at any point in time? I don't know. But it's tough to say. It's a real philosophical question. But no, I don't think being born, and especially, no, Sassy, that's, you are a treasure, you're a gem. I wanted to be born ages ago. Letting my sister date the guy that drove her to take her life. Yep. Okay. I could understand that. I'm doing good. Excellent. I'm glad you're doing well, Photoshop. We're getting into a deep conversation. We're getting into deep conversations here. So mine is probably going to be along the lines of probably, and maybe this is telling my mom I didn't want siblings at a young age because now that I have them, I love them. That's a good one too. That's a good one too, because when we tell people about things, right, it's not necessarily sometimes they take those words to heart. I know, and back when I was a teenager and stuff like that, I would tell my mom, I want to go live with my dad and all that other stuff. But I mean, my worst mistake. I'm sorry for your loss, Puck. Absolutely. I am sorry for your loss. I don't know how long ago it was or things like that. I'm not sure if saying that even necessarily, provides any comfort, but yeah. Are you feeling better about? I mean, you kind of told me the story, so I'm not gonna push. Puck, but I appreciate you sharing, man. I appreciate you sharing a lot. Yeah. And so my worst mistake overall. Yeah, sorry for your loss. Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you, but it's on me. I mean, is it really though? I mean, you can't control people, Puck. You can't control people. You can't control people. They're gonna do what they want to do. It's something similar, without putting, because everybody knows my face, without putting too much out there. I tried to help my sister with something that she went through. She's going through things like that, and people still make, she made the same decision that was causing her a lot of pain, and that decision, Liz, what's going on, Liz? Yeah, so we all control our future. Don't blame yourself. Yeah, and my sister went back with someone who, this is not necessarily the best, but you can't control people. And even if you advise them, you can, what's that old saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Yeah. It's difficult. It's one of the difficult things, because how do we put it on our own shoulders, right? How is that your mistake versus somebody else's? And so I think that's probably as deep as we need to go here. But my overall worst mistake probably would be, and maybe this is more or less a cop-out, but the fact that I never The fact that I never became a doctor. That's probably my worst mistake. Please know that responsibility is heavy and absolutely not at all on you. Yep, absolutely. I've lost someone in a similar way, and as much as I wished I did things differently, people will act on their own choice for better or worse. You're absolutely right. And there's not much you can do beyond the actions you take. And even then, sometimes you could lock them in a room for weeks at a time and, be guilty of kidnapping, and they could find a way out and just go make the bad mistake just the same. Maybe that's a bad example, bad representation, but yeah, that's probably that. I saw the signs and I still let it happen. But yeah. But it's something you can learn from. Yeah, absolutely. And it's something you probably have learned a lot from as well. I wouldn't put that all on you, man. No. You can't be responsible for everybody, unfortunately. Difficult. It's difficult. Even the people that we love. So. But anyway, all the heaviness. Dear God. It was a bad question for tonight. I'll definitely change that for future. But thanks for trying it out with me, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here for that, and thanks for sharing. I really appreciate it. How's your guys' night going? Handling some stuff? Is what's going on here? We went straight from dad jokes into that. Always lovely when that happens. I put it all on me. I'm the protector of all. I mean, you got to be a pretty strong person to actually do that. So congratulations on being the strong person that you are. Because that's a freaking big moment and testament to the type of person you are to begin with. Chillin', took a nap, and I haven't in a while. So that was nice. Ooh, did you have any weird dreams? Sometimes when I take a nap, I get weird dreams. But yeah. Sassy, are you all good tonight? If you're still around? Nap dreams are so trippy, but I did not this time. I had too much fun on Ark this morning. Oh, did you? So I was in for a couple of the matches, and I knew you were playing the flute and you were making friends. I know you were making friends, Puck. I made a grilled cheese for the first time in a long time. What did you use? Provolone? American cheese? Did you make any long-term friends there, Puck? I think the last trippy dream I had was probably along the lines of I had sleep paralysis. Provolone! The recorder keeps me safe. It should. And your costume, too. Your costume is awesome. But, provolone is awesome. I love me some provolone cheese. Oh my goodness. Some provolone cheese is amazing. Ark Raiders. Go ahead and do that. No problem. And then here we go. I love me some provolone. So if you got some provolone with some spicy jack cheese, I think provolone is one of the best. 2 new friends. Nice. Did you actually add them to the friends list, or you just kind of like, hey, we're gonna help each other out? It's so good for all sorts of dishes. Well, considering it's such a light cheese, the smell is there, almost like gorgonzola, but it's so good, and it just kind of it has the perfect melting point too. But it does split, and American cheese is better for no splitting, but we know that, right? But I gotta say, like, if you do like a a ham and cheese with provolone, and then you have a light Parmesan crust on the other side. I agree completely. Yeah. And then you have a light Parmesan crust. That would probably be the best sandwich. So you've got 3 slices of ham, and I think maybe like this. Hey, Oreo, how's it going? Rovi is the best cheese. How are you this evening? We're getting this in with the pink tie, no less. But so if you go 3 slices of ham, preferably the ham that you just got off like a honey baked. So if you got like Thanksgiving dinner, and you got the honey baked ham going, and then on top of that you've got 1 to 2 slices of provolone, and then 1 to 2 slices of provolone underneath. And then you use Texas toast and butter both sides. And then you get a nice good bowl of some tomato soup. How is your night going, Ariel? Is your night going well? Is Nephis doing well as well? We love to hear from you guys. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to see you. We need to get you a dad joke that's not that's kind of yeah. We're going to get you a dad joke that's very, very inappropriate. How does an alchemist please his wife? Elixir. The things I do for Texas toast. Oh, yeah. What did Captain America say on his wedding night? I can do this all day. And what do you call a Jedi who practices a lot of self-love? Han Solo. Gotta love some Texas toast. I do love some Texas toast. It's all good. I'm at a football game with Nephis at the moment, freezing my ass off. That's no bueno. I don't want to do none of that. Stays in my head rent-free. Yes, it does. In my head as well. Oh, and then we get some Texas toast on both sides, buttered on both sides, with a nice big bowl of tomato soup, and then you have some salted vinegar chips on the side. Maybe some of those Lay's. Salt and vinegar chips on the side. Man, that would be a freaking good meal. I mean, that's probably maybe not last meal because I'm bougie, but it'd still be pretty good. Still be pretty good. Man, I'm hungry now. Absolutely. No. I'm sorry. Making people hungry. So there's nobody on. None of my friends are on. So I guess we're doing this solo, Bougie Bale. I am a little bit. I mean, I like my creme brulee. I enjoy the chicken cacciatore is good, but chicken cordon bleu. I enjoy some chicken cordon bleu. I make a very mean one. I'm very sad I don't have a sizzler here because I loved their they kind of made a cordon bleu, but it was Malibu chicken. They called it Malibu chicken, but that was my favorite because you get the mayo with the mustard mixed, and it would be like you dip each piece with the provolone cheese and the ham. I'm like a great meatloaf. I'm just not a fan of meatloaf, man. How do you make it? Do you put onions in it? My grandmother used to make meatloaf, and I would avoid it. I would feed it to the dogs. And an amazing brisket. How do you make your brisket? Do you marinate it over time? Yeah, no onions. So she used to put green onion, white onion, and red onion in her meatloaf. And then she would put anise, which, if you know what anise is, it was the black licorice kind of thing that they put in the meatloaf. She'd put it in the meatloaf, and I just like, why is this in my meatloaf? And I never enjoyed the consistency because then there would be breadcrumbs in it, and it would be falling apart all over the place. So, dry rub brown bacon, paper. 14 to 18 hours? Nice! That sounds pretty darn good. Maybe in a crock pot as well. I could probably do a crock pot with that too. Because I usually marinate mine with Worcestershire, garlic salt, onion powder, and parsley. Those are my go-tos. Worcestershire sauce. But I digress. I think what we're gonna do now. Oh, I've got another glass of Jameson today, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I don't do more than this, because it was hard to get to sleep last night. It was very difficult to get to sleep last night. I do a mix of dry rub seasonings, like chili. No, probably just. Do you do like a package of them? Because those are good too. Can you guys put a 1 if you guys want me to read tonight? If you guys want me to read tonight, let me know. But if you guys are gonna fall asleep to my dulcet tones, when I come over for dinner. Yeah, and then you may bake some of those little red potatoes. Reading tonight? Got it. Okay, sounds good, May. Sounds good, Liz. So I'll play this for about 2 hours like I normally do, and then we'll go into some reading. Book number 1, or should I read the first to give you a taste of what book number 2 says, since I did book number 1 last night? 1 for book number 1, 2 for book number 2. How about that? Baby red potatoes are the best potato. They are, and then you put them right with the roast, and they kind of just soak up so when the roast cooks and it's dissipating the juices, too. Okay, and then the potatoes then soak up the juices and marinate in the juice. Yeah, juice. Yeah. Do it, lady. Do it, lady. Yeah.
Do it, lady. Do it, lady. Do it, lady. Do it, lady.
So, yeah, we can. I grab salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder.
Hello, motherfucker.
What's going on, Des? How are you? Welcome in. Hope everything's good with you. We got the heavy stuff out of the way. There was a lot of soul bearing here moments ago, but welcome in, Des. How's the night going for you? We're talking about various ways to make a brisket or roast. I think you and I basically have a very similar. I think I don't do the pepper, Puck. I think I don't do the pepper because my kids don't like spicy as much, and sometimes they're like, "This is too spicy on my tongue," and I'm like, "Okay, gonna grab a snack, babe. BRB sounds good, man. No worries." I hope everything's well for you, Deaths. We're gonna get into book number 2. Wank. What's going on? Is Brother Teddy getting scared of his demo? I gotta know. Inquiring minds want to know, Quack. We sure do. Well, welcome in, Quack. We're having some Jameson. This is gonna be my only glass tonight. Packed up my room. I've acquired my for real suit, FR suit. Ready to pack my car in the morning and go to work so I can go home for the weekend. Nice. That sounds like a damn good plan. Home for the weekend sounds good. Granddad taught me his way of brisket. That's a very dandy way to do some brisket, too. I mean, if men can't do meat, right? But yeah. Quack, how's your night, man? Hope everything's well with you. Did you finish up the gym? Get some good lifts in? So if you go home for the weekend, do you have anything planned for the weekend then? Are you going to play some video games or do some reading? I have to start reading that book, by the way. Fire retardant. Okay, gotcha. Fire retardant suit. No problem. I did the first reading for a section of the first 3 sections of the first chapter. There's like 7 sections in the first chapter. They're shorter. The first 2 books are shorter overall because they have more to every single chapter. It's like, maybe I just should have made more chapters because I kept it at 10. But yeah, when you get to it, let me know what you think. I'm going to probably get into book number 2 tonight after some Arc Raiders. I didn't change it over here. I thought I did. I put in Arc Raiders and everything. Damn it, man. Damn it. There we go. Brother Teddy is underwater, it looks like. Fucking cheers, Bale. Darn tootin' quack. Yep. So we'll probably do about 2 hours of Arc Raiders, and then we'll get into the first chapter of book 2. Book 4, which is the fourth book that I've written, is out, and it's completely a wholly encased story as well. In case anyone is curious. My favorite work so far. Sci-fi cyberpunk story with a little bit of eldritch horror mixed in. I'm enjoying that. You got anything to drink, buddy? My night has been well, brother. Took a rest day today, man. My body needed it. How about you? I mean, my back is still killing me, and I don't know why. Like, my back was bad as of 2 weeks ago, and I still have like, my lower back is just hurting. It's just a pulled muscle, and I have stretched. I've tried to do a weighted lift on my lower back, and it just nothing seemed to have worked. So I'm just kind of waiting on it, and I guess it's gotten better, but you know, it's kind of hard because pain's weird to gauge after you've been feeling it for so long. So it is what it is, but thanks for joining me, Quack. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. I think, so the musician, the bard, the Bard of Speranza. The Bard of Speranza got 218 out of 232. The stash is getting full. You best believe it. Let's see here. Rente is there. Venator is there. Shit! Oh, I love you. I like that new skin that came out today. I noticed that. How much is that new skin? Welcome in, my love. How's it going? Hey, it's this one, correct? It felt like your hat was different, but maybe it wasn't. It felt like it had that brim over it or something. 1,000 just for the skin? And then the bundle is what? What is the bundle? The bundle comes with everything, right? The headgear, the mask, and the sword? Is that right? That's it? I missed you, Poco. I hope you had a great day so far. We love the Poco. Okay, so the whole bundle is the backpack. Okay, so that's just the costume, and that's okay with me, actually. I don't know. Let's see. I could be a spaceman. I need a whole 100 more, and I could be the spaceman. Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. I was listening last night, but I was helping a friend with the PPTX, so I couldn't chat and scare. I'm ready for the weekend, that's for sure. Oh, yes. Yes, and didgeridoo. I am absolutely ready for the weekend. I have an early morning tomorrow. I can't wait for the weekend, too. So, I think... You guys want me to keep trying to do SpongeBob? I got the squat emote today. Okay, squat one. Squat one's good, too. Okay, so you guys let me know. A 1 in the chat for SpongeBob. A 2 in the chat for Mrs. Doubtfire. Or when I'm doing loot goblining. What do you guys want me to do here? 1 in the chat for for SpongeBob, or my attempt at SpongeBob. 2 for Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay. Got 2 for 2. Character is dope. Yes. Okay, we're doing Mrs. Doubtfire then. Understood. I gotcha. Okay, okay. So I feel like that's really expensive. Well, you ever take creatine? I do. I was reading your book until you said that. I appreciate that, Dessa. Thank you for that. 2, we need Mrs. Doubtfire. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Oh, I'm a hip old granny who can hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop, and yo make a good cup of cool. Riot outfit. And some of these are just kind of ass. I think I'm gonna do Spaceman. I got some coin for it. Purchase the bundle. Oh, the Luna set. The set comes with what? Comes with I'm badass and about to punch you in the face. I don't know about that one. Radiator. Take that off. I don't need, a giant box slamming against my junk the whole time. I do take creatine though, Quenk. On average, I probably take it for 3 days a week. I don't do it much more than that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this one. There he is. We're going to equip it. We're gonna... Shit! Thanks for that, Puck. Thanks for that, buddy. Appreciate you. I think we're gonna go blue. Oh, the loot goblin is here to save you. Love you too, Puck. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I can buy the outfit, and then I still only need another 100 little raider tokens here for actually getting the last little bit of the bundle. Oh, it's so wonderful. It's Mr. Sprinkles, everyone. Look, it's Mr. Sprinkles. All right. We've got to claim all the stuff from your cock. Don't you worry about it, dear. I think we'll get some olives on the way. That's probably the best idea. Absolutely. Why were you asking about the creatine there, Quack? Why were you asking about the creatine, From 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., I have 3 olives for you. Oh, it's all right there, Puck. Gives me something to do at the Blue Gate. But I appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much for that. You're such a dear. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and go now. We're going to go to the Blue Gate and try to get 2 olives for those martinis that I need, dear, of course. So we're going to confirm now. And we're going to take probably... I'll just take one of these, dear. It's not to go in, completely without arms. Oh, but my glorious Winston. Oh, he lost his arms. Got hit by a Guinness truck. I dig the blue, bro. Absolutely. Thank you, Quack. I appreciate that. I really put some thought into it, and even though the color's really the only thing I could change. All right, dear. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and take a few bandages. That'll be fine. And then we're going to go ahead and take a few of these adrenaline shots. I've got to stab myself in the arm, dear. Of course I do. And sure, we'll take one of those, dear. And of course we'll take one of those as well. Cock has a helmet? Let's fucking go. Absolutely. Yes, indeed it does. Let's show him to you one more time, dear. Oh, where did he go?
did I put him, dear? Oh, my goodness. Oh, there he is. There's Scrap. He's got a little helmet on. Oh, you got a little cup of tea now. I started taking some. I've been feeling a difference in my body, like a good difference, or you kind of been feeling tingly all over, kind of like a pre-workout, dear. Okay. Okay, ta-ta. Haven't been as sore. That's a very good one. Absolutely. Dear, you sound like you're having some fun with it, which is always a nice idea. You know, change the drugs around a few times and see what happens. No problems with that at all. Oh, so here we've got some ammunition for some bad stuff. Shit! Welcome in, Anubis. We're doing some Mrs. Doubtfire loot goblining tonight. Welcome in, dear. How is it going this evening, Anubis? What's up, buddy? Absolute. It's wonderful, dear. I'm just being a hip old granny who can hip hop, bebop, and dance till you drop. I think I'll take just a sly grenade as well. Hello, sir. Hello. I've got a safe pocket. My little present pocket will do just fine. I think maybe, perhaps, we'll take a key with us, maybe in the safe pocket. How's your night going there, sir? We love it that you've stopped in. Thank you so much. It's Mr. Sprinkles, everybody. Go ahead and go to the blue gate now. Has Battlefield 6 been treating you, dandy? Not too bad, that's excellent. Oh, that's a very old picture from like 4 years ago, dear. It's alright, I should probably take that one away. How is your day? I'm very tired, actually. I'm very tired today, actually. I found a new game, though. It's very much like Backpack. Oh, what's that? Backpack Warriors? Something or other. No, leave it. Oh, I'll leave it just for you, then. No problem, dear. I have to make sure I open my mic as well. I completely forgot to do that. Oh, wait. I've already kept it open, dear. Oh, yes, we're going to help these glorious people. We're going to make sure that they can actually receive some help. Yes, indeed. No, help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. We'll see here, dear. Hello? I'm calling in regards to the ad I read in the paper. I think in general, I believe that, Oh, I have to search for some parts now. Oh, look at all this. Search. I have to actually extract this time. Oh my goodness, hopefully someone will treat me quite well. Oh, Addy. I'm not looking to shoot people in the face, dear, but if I have to, I will. I'll just play the game as it was meant to be played. I have 2 more places in Bluegate to do quests. Oh, do you really, dear? Would you like to be on the next one, dear pup? All right. Hello. Hey, don't shoot, dear. Mrs. Doubtfire is here. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Oh, where'd you go, dear? Oh, I don't want to interfere. No, you'd never be interfering, dear. Oh, come on now. Hello. Mrs. Doubtfire is here. I'm a hip old granny who could give up and till you drop. Yo, make a cool cup of cool. How goes it? Do you require any assistance, dear? Perhaps some speakers? I can give you some speakers. Or some people require the dog collar, dear. Some people still require that to upgrade their cock, dear. You need to upgrade your cock.
Okay, thank you.
Fair enough, dear. You have a great day.
You too.
It helped somebody out. Hell, not really sure where to go right now. Oh, the olive area, dear. Absolutely, I completely forgot. The olive grove is where we have to go. Oh, surely, dear. There's plenty of... Yes, upgrade your cook. Oh, my goodness, dear. Don't mind me. I'm going to help these glorious people out. Oh, my goodness, dear. I missed that shot really badly. I missed that one, too. Holy shit. This fire is a terrible shot. Oh, my God. Dear God, I can't aim for shit, dear. Damn it, dear. I'm just shooting everywhere and I can't fucking do it. There we go, I got it one time, dear. Holy shit. That's terrible of me. Damn it, dear. I tried to follow him. Goodness, dear, that took far too many shots and made too much noise, don't you know? Hello? Elvis? Oh, that's you, dear. No problem. Have a good day. Oh, no Blue Gate Village key. Too bad. Okay, I'll go try to see what's in this one.
Hello there.
Hello there. How's it going there, Atomic? I hope you're having a great day there, dear. I'm a hippo, Granny. My cock is fully upgraded. Oh, that's wonderful, dear. I hope it didn't hurt too much. Some require a surgery. It'll be all right, though, dear. Just some recuperation, some rest and relaxation. Hello, I'm helping good people out. Oh, dear. Oh, no, dear. It'll be fine. Oh, don't you worry about it, dear. It'll be fine. Thank you. What's your dear? Too bad for you. It's fine. How's the game going? Oh, it's all right, dear. I have a bag of fruit and peas on it now. Of course you do. That's the best way to recuperate, don't you know? And Anubis is shaking Cthulhu's ass all over the place. So... Oh, look at that guy right over there, dear. He's probably going to give us the business. It's too bad. I'm going to stab myself with this adrenaline. We're going to be on the way. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Right. How about you leave me the fuck alone, okay? It's going quite all right, Atomic. This is actually the first game of the night. You've caught me. You've caught me at the first game of the night, dear. We're having a great old time. We already made one friend. We made her laugh. She was using the voice changer. It's good on her. We tried to give her a dog collar to upgrade her cock. Oh, you're following me now, dear. Oh, welcome. Absolutely. Hello. Very good to see you again, dear.
Yes.
Great to see you again.
Making friends already. I need to go to the olive grove for martinis, dear. Do you need some olives yourself?
I think I'm okay, but thank you. I'm trying to find my way out.
Oh, fair enough. Find your way out, dear. Oh, my dear, you might require one of these then. Oh, here you go, dear. Please go ahead and take that. And make sure you have a good time. Get out of there safe, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Of course, you have a great day now, dear.
You too.
Solos are a great way to make friends, of course, dear. Fuck knows where it's at, of course. I don't need anybody using gloves to get my raider key out of my prison pocket. That's not a good idea. Mrs. Doubtfire's ass is not the tightest these days, dear. All right. I guess I have to stab myself in the arm again. Oh no, it's right in my lower back, dear. Oh, wonderful. Shit! Oh, dear God, May, thank you so much for that. Keeping me awake, dear. I was nearly falling asleep due to the lack of action. All right. Thank you so much for that. You reached up there, right in front of the poor girlie. Absolutely, dear. She was trying to get away. I needed to make sure that, she had a means to do it, dear. And you can just buy them. It's not a big deal. You can buy those that I was just giving away. I got the seat here, a steel spring, oh my goodness, dear. Hi there. Oh dear, hear me and just listen all the time, huh? Oh, so go ahead and just run away, dear. Oh no, dear. Oh dearie. I would have told her don't smell it. Oh, you're probably right, dear. Probably should have told her something to that effect, dear. Oh my goodness, dear. No. Oh, I dodged that one, dear. It was terrible. At least I came in and I helped somebody out. That's fine, though, dear. The Arg are more treacherous than the bloody players in this, dear. Of course they are. I should probably bring something I'm actually good at shooting at. Oh, look at that, dear. I got the 100... wait, no. Did I not get it? Oh, I got the orange striker colour, dear. Of course I did. How wonderful. Oh, I think Mrs. Doubtfire needs a little nightcap. Just a moment, please. You wet the whistle, dear. Oh, I have an idea for anybody. A wee nip. Just a wee. Rattler levels. Go ahead and... I think I'll just buy a sheet. Make one, I suppose. Go ahead and... Mark. Got plenty of plastic parts here. Put the plastic parts on the cock in it. It's for printing. You have to understand that's the best way. Plastic. Talking about lizard. Putting the voice right back of my ears. Something of a... Doing it for over an hour yet. All right. I'm not complaining, dear. Hello.
Need some fresh bombs? I've just so happened to acquire the finest medical equipment for you personally. After all, you're going to need someone with my exceptional talent to keep you from falling apart.
Shield surgery. Goodness, those would... I searched 5 containers. I'll go ahead and try to get my other... Straight for the olive side. It seems like I survive a lot better when I don't know why that is. I think I'm gonna try it this time. It seems like that's the way to go. Don't ask me why, but I've gotten out like times that I have. Numbers of a percentage wise. I need that pistol. Venator. A venator. Sounds like a venereal disease.
Forklift make move to 3 spots, closing the rail.
I need the fee. I mean, if you're talking about compound fee, that's a... no problem there. Compound B is from the... I'm sorry, I seem to go a little bit of northern border when I go Mrs. Doubtfire, don't you? I'm sorry I do that. I need to probably get away from that. I'm gonna open some of these lockers, dude. That's probably why I'm such a bad shot. I don't take guns in with me half the time, dear. Tell me what's going on. Well, where is it? So we'll go ahead and head on over to the Olive Grove. Loot on the way. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Whoever might need it. Mrs. Doubtfire is on the way, dear. Complex gun parts, I suppose. I don't really have anything that could use them. I'm just a bad shot. I mean, I was okay with the Pharaoh, and then I didn't play the game for about 3 or 4 days. I should probably get back on the game. Really, I've only been playing on stream. I should probably stop doing that. I should probably play for fun, you know? Or play maybe when you're streaming. I could do that too. Absolutely, dear. My God, this has already been gutted. The poor generator. The poor generator. It's probably Mr. Sprinkles, everyone. It's probably Mr. Sprinkles. Alright, dear. I've got some heavy ammo for anybody who needs it. Oh, yeah, just spreading the arc love. Of course, dear. That's absolutely the best way. To spread the love. Hello. I'm on my way, dear. I'm just on my way to the Olive Groves if anyone's here. I'm on my way to the Olive Groves if anyone's here, dear. Anyone here at all, dear? Mrs. Doubtfire is here to help, because help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Raid those arcs. Raid them good. Absolutely. Require of me. Mrs. Doubtfire will take...
Oh my God, I killed the bastard.
Help is on the way, dear. That was so nice today. A guy let me take his life. Oh, did he really, dear? Why did you take his life, though? Why did you do that, dear? Oh, the first match I got shot up real good, Rich, by those arcs. It was not a fun time. Not a fun time. Oh my goodness. Here, maybe there's something else over here, dear. Look at this. We've got a locker here, dear. I mean, it sounds like it was fun for the arcs. Of course it was, dear. Oh, look at this, an industrial magnet, an industrial charger. Oh my goodness, dear. That's going to be great right there, dear. Of course. Could I land land on it, perhaps? I mean, when they're shooting Mrs. Doubtfire, is it really all that fun, Rich? Probably is, though. Probably don't care about this. Oh, a patrol car key. Parts. Oh, we'll probably do something like that as well. I mean, they were wasting ammunition and things like that, so that the story and lore about this game, as he was downed and I didn't have a defib. Oh, so you kind of just were giving him, or being nice to him, and being the kind-hearted gentleman that you were. He didn't have to surrender to you. Absolutely. You're such a kind gentleman there, Pop. Oh, metal parts. Look at that, dear. It's given me everything I need. Oh, my goodness. Oh, anything in this one. Synthesized fuel, dear. See, anything on this side? Oh, we have this one over here, dear. Oh, we get a little cup of tea now. Oh, look at all this, dear. Oh, some more metal parts, don't you? Don't you love it when things come together, dear? Oh, my goodness, look at this. I even told him I'd heal him all the way to extract it. He didn't. Oh, he just didn't take it, sir. Oh, that was... He took one for the team, he did. That's a rocketeer. That's really not fair, dear. I've got nothing on me. And he's gonna shoot me down, Rich. He's gonna have fun with my... He's gonna have fun with my... With my anal pocket there, Rich. It's not gonna be a nice time. Mrs. Doubtfire's ass is very loose. Yes, indeed it is. Oh, hell. Would you not do that, dear? Oh, dear. I'm not ready for any of that, dear. You're in your head and cough. Oh, I'm not here for a prostate exam, lad. Of course not, dear. I'll make some noise over here. You know, that sounds like a good idea. But oh, dear. I'm gonna go ahead and run the hell away. Running the fuck away, dear. Don't you worry about it. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna try to find a little cover here, dear. No. Mrs. Doubtfire is here to help. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Prostate exam doesn't sound fun. I got one of those examinations when I turned 28. It was not a fun time, dear. I think when I've got a weapon, it feels like I should have more confidence, but I shouldn't. I should just continue running and hiding and doing the thing I need to do. That's a bad thing over there, dear. We're gonna have to avoid it all that we can, dear. Oh, help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. I guess I could open this up, dear. It'll be fine. Well, not anymore. From now on, the only thing you'll be watching is Deep CNN. I need to get one, sadly. Prostate cancer runs in my fam. Oh, no, dear, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that there. That's not a fun time, dear. I'm so sorry. I guess I could take that, dear. The rattler there. I don't think I have too much in terms of the actual take some band-aids as well. Sure. Take his take that as well. That should be fine. It's got no bullets in there, dear. That's terrible. Alright. And his shield is gone, absolutely. We're gonna go ahead and recharge the shield. And I'm gonna heal up with one of his... I'm sorry, dear. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Oh no, dear. The snitch is out to get me, dear. The snitch is out to get me, dear. Okay. Heavy gun parts and light gun parts. Oh, would you mind leaving me alone, dear? I just throw the gun, that would work. Oh, I can throw the gun too, dear. That would be great, wouldn't it? A little spectacle for everyone. Absolutely. No. Art won't be able to find me, dear. I ran away. I ran away, dear. Well, this is the bad part where I died last time, dear. I really don't like this area, dear. Really not a fan. I'm gonna hide in here for just a moment. Bye-bye, dear. Why did it take it out? I didn't want to take it out, dear. Alright. No problem. Let's search these lockers. Here we go. The players need my help, but I don't have anything to really help them with. Those. That. Medium gun parts. So I got light, I got heavy, and now I've got empty. Well, it's always fun, dear. No big deal. Oh, I finally got some medium ammo, dear. Okay in that pocket. And I guess we'll just go ahead and do something like that, dear. And, hello. Alright. To reload what's in the rattler here. Only a tier 1, I think. Not a big deal. But at least I've got something to kill the arc with. All the parts! I know all the parts, dear! It's happening for us. And then there's one ammo for you. I got to take that for the players, dear. I'll take that instead of that thing's right there. It'll be alright. Let's see if I can finally find these olives, dear. I'll gladly put that in my prison pocket. No problem. Here we go. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Okay. Yeah. Listen, dear, I can jump. I can jump the gap like Superman. So wonderful. Apricot that I don't need. Olive? No, apricot again. Where are the damn olives, dear? Oh. It didn't see me, did it? No, it's firing at somebody else, dear. Yes, indeed it is. But I need to run around here. Alright, here we go. No problem. Hello! Mrs. Doubtfire's here to help, dear. Help is on the way, dear. Anyone require some help? Please let me know, dear. That was nice and close, dear. I've got to go back the other way. Sebastian is not going well for himself. Of course not, dear. That's too bad. Hasn't seen me yet, though. Be alright. I need to get over there, though. I need to get my olives, dear. Oh, damn it. It's coming all the way over here. It's going to let me have all the business. I don't want all the business, dear. I'll drop down over here. I suppose I'll just do that. Alright. Maybe it's over here somewhere? I get like 2 olives, dear. That's all I require. Then I'll put it in my prison pocket and die. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Hello? Perhaps there's an olive over here, dear. No, this is where I was before. It's not really what I want. Not really what I want at all. Looks like it was already picked clean. Too bad for me, I suppose. A lemon! Oh, don't need that one. A lemon! 2 lemons! No, I'm good, dear. I need the olives, please. I'm in the olive grove. And it's just given me the lemons, dear. Oh my goodness. It was a run-by fruiting. Apricot. No. Apricots and lemons, dear. That's all I'm getting. That's terrible. Apricot. No. It was a run-by fruiting, dear. Yes, indeed it was. I don't really want to be caught by these assholes. Not really my idea of a good time, dear. Hello? I just need 2 olives, dear. Going all the way around. Hello, sir. How are you doing? How are you doing there? Do you require some heavy ammunition? I can give that to you, dear. Help is on the way. Do you require some shotgun shells? I can also provide that to you, dear. Do you require a purple... You want some complex gun parts? That's always a good thing to have. Shit! Oh my goodness, these people are just scaring me on the stream, dear. Help is on the way. If you require help from Mrs. Doubtfire, I can provide it. I've been trying to find some olives in the fruit grove here. It was a run-by fruiting. That's all you need. I'll go ahead and keep trying to find some olives for my martini, but it doesn't appear that there's any here, dear. Of course not. I'm sorry, dear. That's all I've got for right now. Do you require anything further? Oh, some apricots. You require some of those, perhaps? There's a lemon tree over there, over on the northeast side as well, if you require that type of help. Here, sir. Now I must be on my way. You have a great day, okay? Lizard. Thanks very much for scaring me, Atomic. I appreciate that. It looks like I won't be able to find any olives here. I didn't make it in time. So I guess I'll just leave, guys. I guess I'll just leave. Nothing much I can do right now. There's no olives anywhere, and it made me sad. Oh, well, dear. Here's some heavy ammunition for the players, might be alright. Just in case someone might need some heavy ammunition on their way out, dear. There's no problem. I try to avoid that snitch at all costs, dear. Oh, darn it all to heck. I'm going towards the Rocketeer. Perhaps I could throw one at him. It could be a run-by fruiting. But it isn't going to happen that way. That guy had all the olives. Of course he did, dear. And I even gave him a purple. It's alright. It's alright, dear. It'll be fine. Oh, dear God, dear. Please leave me alone. Mrs. Doubtfire doesn't have the ammunition to take out a snitch right now. Leave me the hell alone. Thank you, dear. I did it. I have a trigger nade blueprint. It's alright, dear. And I gave someone. Oh, did you not need it, dear? That's probably the way to do it. If you don't require the actual Oh, Brent, you give it to other people. Of course you do, dear. I'm summoning the elevator for anybody requires it. Help is on the way, dear Mrs. Doubtfire, and help is on the way. You require any assistance? I'm opening the way back to Speranza, dear. If anyone requires ammunition, I've got some of that as well, dear. Does anyone require anything? Please just let me know. Yeah. Oh dear. Anyone require anything? I'm here. It's alright, dear. I already knew that one too, I think. Simple gun parts and light ammunition. Absolutely. You're gonna go all the way down, dear. It's gonna be absolutely fine. Come on down, we're leaving this place. I hope you guys have a good time.
The safe window is closing.
Let's go,
You have 10
folks.
minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Just digging my work.
Victory! Is this voice working for you guys? Is it working just fine, or is it... I never can tell. I didn't even kill any arcs. 139 rounds. So I love them. I love all the voice. My head. Darn it, told.
An ESR analyzer is used to test the blood. I was going to use it on myself
All my
first.
voices sound like Barry White.
Bad love. Bad love. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Can't get enough of your love, babe. I don't know why, I don't know why, I don't know. Can't get enough of your love, babe.
Sorry, dear. We're sticking with Mrs. Doubtfire here, not Barry White. I could never understand what Barry White was actually saying in songs. No doubt on his talent, of course, but it's a lot like rapper hip-hop. I have no clue what anybody's actually saying. It's just not easy. Suppose I could take what I got from last time. See what happens. I'm sure. I didn't even know. We'll go for the olives this time again. No problem. It'll be a great old time, because I'm a hip old granny who can hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop. Oh, your man. I love screamo rock, and everyone says that. I don't know what that says either. One of the problems with rap and hip-hop music for me as well is that I can't really get behind the beat. If I'm going to listen to R&B or hip-hop, I'm going to listen to like old 70s. Like Earth, Wind, Fire. Or maybe some disco. That's always kind of opened me up just a touch. This is Doubtfire. Can you with it? Alright. We're taking some simple gun parts, dear. Of course. No problem. Let's go. I'm always so far away from the olive grove here. My goodness. The bad machines. Bad machines are always causing an issue for me, dear. So, she's been a good girl. She's such a good girl. She is, absolutely. She's a good girl. The tired puppy dog is well. There's nothing wrong with that. The puppy can take naps. Oh, well, I'm a loot goblin. I literally gave people purpose. I gave someone my raider key to get out by myself. I'm trying to be as helpful as possible. This is Doubtfire. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Oh, that's fine. She can shoot it. This guy requires some assistance. No! You require anything, dear? Help is on the way, dear. Novikon, you require any assistance? I have some ammunition should you require it. This is Doubtfire. Help is on the way, dear. Alright, how are you? Hey, how's it going there, sir? You require some medium ammo. Need some of that.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hey, Opal, how's it
I
going?
do not. Oh shit.
Oh no, dear. This is gonna reach us very poorly, dear. I think we need to. Oh, I gave you my ammo there, dear. Sorry. All right. Good work there, sir. Excellent shot. Excellent shot. Now that Mrs. Doubtfire and Fish, I thank you, Opal. I appreciate it. Call them over here, dear. So go ahead and... Oh, shit. Sorry, dear. Oh, that's that one. Yeah. Okay, I got this one too. You're right. Oh, shit, dear. I've only got one bullet left. I'll try to make it count. Everybody's on the way, dear. Run for your life. It was a run by fruiting, dear. Got one more bullet. Oh no, I'm down, dear. I'm so sorry. I couldn't be more helpful, dear. Get out of here. Save yourself. Save yourself, dear. It's alright, we'll die together, dear. I'm so sorry. Excellent. Probably not, dear. Oh, those machines are terrible. Probably should... Next. See you next. And sometimes the rounds just go that way. Just Doubtfire doing a joke. What kind of music do mummies like? Rap. Hey, we're talking about that, everyone. Welcome in, Opal. I hope you're having a great... I can get the rest of this... Rest... Go back to the... Just the agriculture. Something went wrong. Couldn't find that.
Hope is not trust.
Depression. Just see what the there's an ad. Sorry, what a lurk, but I wanted to say hi. No problem, Opal. Have a great time. It's the Luna outfit. Hey, puppy dog. Was the kettle better, or was it Stitcher? Oh, fire rate. It's the kettle that stays. That's right. Now I recall. And then we'll go with it. Simple and hard. Such a fancy sound. Want to make sure we get something, or should I? Want to make sure we. Oh, you. Adrenaline. Shield recharge. Right. It's up around it. This time, it's this time that'll get my olives, right, guys? Absolutely. Oh.
Closing rails, reruns, go forklift, spin the chargers.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna go on the fine ride again, dear. It's gonna be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Here we go. We're going fast. We're on the way, dear. Help is on the way to the Raiders. Absolutely. Oh, someone's already spawned here, dear. We take the middle parts, but they probably don't need those. Hello, dear. Help is on the way. Let's see here. I'm finally so close to the grove. I don't have to go through that god-awful gas station again. So wonderful, dear. It's so wonderful. Suppose we'll go ahead and open this up, perhaps, dear. It might have something good in it, huh? No problem, dear. Oh my goodness, things are breaking over here. Arc motion core, arc alloy. Hello, dear. Anybody out there require assistance? I don't have much in the loot department quite yet, but I'll have something to give you momentarily. Just give me a moment, dear. Alright. Ew. I gotta go try to fight these olives. My martinis are lacking, after all. And stab myself with that. You'll be fine, dear. No problem. Hello, dear. Hello, dear. How's it going? You require anything, dear? I've got a Hornet driver. Require anything, dear? I've got some
Nope.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I just have some light ammo.
Thanks.
No problem. I've got adrenaline shots and things like that. Alright, dear. I hope you're having a good time. I just need some olives over in that direction, Dee. But, would you like to team up for a moment or two? Otherwise, have a great day, okay? There's, Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire. No problem, you're fine. Have a great day. Mrs. Doubtfire is here and help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way! Oh, at least they were kind enough. They didn't shoot me in the back at all. It's alright though, dear. Oh, look at that, dear. It's alright, dear. It's fine. No problem. We're almost there, dear. We're almost to the olive grove. And we're getting here a whole 2 minutes faster than we did last time. It's so great, dear. Perhaps I'll finally be able to find some olives. It's like it's already been picked clean, dear. Oh no. It looks like it's already been picked clean. Oh my goodness. Already been picked clean, dear. I guess I'll go ahead and try to find some loot, I suppose. Alright, Twin. Hey, don't you try to get me. I'm Mrs. Doubtfire here. Mrs. Help is on the way, dear. The adrenaline shot on some expired pasta. Alright. Oh, where is this? This little asshole's trying to get me. Bastard. Oh, he should have definitely, fallen apart there. Teddy, what's going on there, sir? Mrs. Doubtfire is in our craters.
Wow.
Thank you for those bitties, sir. My goodness. How is your stream there? Are you still streaming there, sir? Help is on the way, dear. Mrs. Doubtfire is in our craters, and help is on the way. Absolutely. Oh, we found a bloated can of tuna. Perhaps the family would like that. Oh, we're doing quite alright, dear. It's a wonderful night. It's a wonderful night, dear. Oh my goodness. The leaper has spotted me, dear. Oh my goodness, dear. Just run. Run away. It was a run by fruiting. It was. It's a great stream. We've been doing a Mrs. Doubtfire voice for quite some time now, dear. It's like one of those voices I can do for quite a while, dear. It's alright. Your stream was alright there, sir. We tried to get some olives for our martinis, but it wasn't going quite well, dear. Oh my goodness! Right in the middle of me healing, dear. Oh my goodness. It's alright, though. You'll be alright. I have to take a moment. I must make peace. Just give me just a moment. Be right back, folks. Right back, and perhaps more death won't ensue. We'll see in just a moment. Thank you so much, dear. I'll be right back. So sorry about that, guys.
Eddie, how's it going, man? If you're still here, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for those 50 biddies. Mrs. Doubtfire is doing well. Mrs. Doubtfire hasn't been killed by any raiders. Only actually, Ark, interestingly enough. Having some Jameson tonight, this evening. We got a little deep a little earlier, but it is what it is. Yep, Jameson, same from last night, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh yeah, everything's good, dude. It was the question. What do you believe is your worst mistake? So we got a little deep there. There was a lot of deep conversation. So it happens though. It's okay. But yeah, how's your night been, man? One of those questions. Yep, one of those deep conversations for anybody who wants to open up. You know, anybody who wants to open up, just bring it on out. But you know, just it's an interesting question a lot of the time. Just to kind of like answer. My night was decent. Just happy I'm off tomorrow. Yes, and I'm looking forward to the Cupcast tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern, right? 11 o'clock my time. I got to get up at about 5:30 because I've got to move out one of my tenants because I've agreed to meet them at 5:45. By the way, Bale, might be a small chance for some cryo tomorrow. Okay, well let me know because would you be down? I would love to play more cryo, but I'm not gonna fucking play by myself. I found a couple of the areas. I played like 4 hours straight, or like 3.5 hours straight after we played a little bit. Maybe a little less, but I tried to figure out like where the routes were and all the rest of it, and like where the keys were, where the keys would spawn, things like that. I think we need to start out with easy mode first because there's only one what is it? One mission, one thing on the tablet that you need to do, one directive, and then you can get out. And on easy mode, at least we can figure out where things spawn, things like that. And it'll become Devour for everybody, like where everybody knows where everything spawns, or everything knows where everything can spawn. And then we kind of go through it, and we go through the motions, and we just kind of fill out the missions that way for sure. But I think we all would really have fun when we actually figure out what to do and what the missions are. Have you been playing at all or no? Oof. Oh, I only played that one time. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think I'll boot it up tomorrow with you, Boba and Badger. That sounds good. I heard Badger was actually like made a trip out to see you guys. Is that a thing that we're doing? Do I need to make a trip? But yeah. Yeah, Boba and Badger are out of town. Yeah, I think they're out of town as well. But I think Riley will be down. Okay, sounds good. Oh, I'll have to double check and spy and see if Riley's been playing or not. We'll see though. But yeah, so it'll be fun. Absolutely, I'd love to play some cryo. I still have it installed, which means I don't hate the game. But it is what it is. Hell yeah, absolutely. But yeah. Glad your night's been okay. I'm gonna go ahead and probably just give myself a little bit of nightcap. Because I think I'm gonna do one more run and I think we're gonna start with the reading. One more run and we're gonna start with the read. How late tomorrow are you guys thinking anyway? A little bit? Let me see that glass. It's right there, buddy. It's fine. Okay, that's a little bit. Yep, it is. It is a little bit. Oh, absolutely. But yeah, what time are you thinking tomorrow? Because Fridays, but how late tomorrow? I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. So my wife's coming in. My daughter's having a sleepover. My wife's coming in, but it can't be too late for me. Anything after 7, I probably won't be able to do. So, just FYI. 7 my time, so 8 your time, I guess. That'll be all right. So I think noted. Sounds good. We're gonna go ahead and swap out here. Look at this.
Alright, Mrs. Doubtfire's last run, folks. Mrs. Doubtfire's last run. Absolutely, dear. No problem. We'll see if I can find any olives this time, dear. Any olives this time. And then we'll get into reading the first chapter of the second book. You guys can see if that's maybe something that you'd like to read. I'm gonna take a recorder with me, alright? I'm gonna take a recorder and literally probably nothing else. I'm just gonna ready up. That sounds like a good build, right, folks? Of course it does. If I spawn in right at the beginning, I'll just make an attempt to go straight to the olive trees, and we'll see what happens, dear. We'll see what happens for sure, dear. Absolutely. Oh, dear God, I couldn't be further away, dear.
Go to the olive grove.
Oh. Holy crap, dear. It's gonna run my ass there. Mrs. Doubtfire's on the way. Those olives for my martinis are gonna be mine. Away there. You stupid machine. You stupid machine, you go away from me. Oh dear God. It's gonna be terrible. It's a long way, dear. Oh man. There's a lot of machines on the way. And not the good kind, dear. Not the vibrating kind. Oh dear God! It's the Rocketeer, dear!
Wow.
Hey Cozy, how's it going? Thank you for those bitties, Cozy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Mrs. Doubtfire is in our Raiders, don't you? Sorry. Wait. How is your day, Cozy? How's it going, Jess? I just love her. Thank you. Of course, dear. No problem. I don't know anyone who despises Mrs. Doubtfire, dear. It's all right, though. You need a fatherly joke, dear. I could get you a fatherly joke should you require one, dear. I do dirty ones, and we absolutely do the regular ones as well, dear. We've been doing some scary games I've been in for, dear. I hope that's been okay with you. Oh dear God, the stupid snitches, I've got no way to get out, dear. They just ended. Oh, dirty jokes. Okay, of course. Are you anything? No problem. I brought my recorder, but I haven't been able to use it yet, dear. It's alright, dear. Dirty jokes all day. We'll get you one. No problem. What's the equivalent of sexting for the older generation? Fax. What's the difference between Rolling Stones and a Scottish farmer? The Rolling Stones saying, "Hey, you get off of my cloud." The Scottish farmer says, "Hey, MacLeod, Get off of my you. I don't get that one, to be honest. I need a different one. Who cooks in a lesbian relationship? Nobody. They both eat out. There you go, dear. Why does Russell Crowe smile when he goes down on his wife? Because he's a gladiator. It's alright, dear. You're doing quite alright. That last one was actually pretty darn good. It seems like when I actually have a thing that I want to do here, folks, I tend to have a problem with the whole thing. The Irish one was you, the animal. Cloud is a person. Oh, gotcha, dear. Thanks for clarifying that, because I'm not well versed on things like that. Euphogenia Datefire Scottish to it. Was that Smythe, not Smith? You almost did. If I can put the olives in my prison pocket, I'll do just fine, dear. That's a lemon. That's a lemon. Little shit. That's a lemon. That's a lemon. That's an apricot. Shit. All right, dear. Come on. Give me a darn. Where the hell are the olives? Holy crap! Oh dear, there was no olives in the olive grove, dear. I don't understand. Oh my goodness. That was absolutely terrible. I'm so sorry, guys. There was no olives in the olive grove. How does that even work, dear? I think we need one more time. One more time, dear. I only had the recorder. Someone else's prison pocket was nice and full. Oh, have you been playing some Ark Raiders, Jess? Have you been doing some of that? Absolutely, dear. They've stuffed their prison pocket with the martini olives that I was going for. Absolutely, dear. And yet, I have been thinking about it. Will you let me know? Please let me know, dear. I would love to play with some of the glorious folks. I don't know what J-Force is. You ever have so many friends you don't remember who they are? It looks so hard. I mean, it's not all that hard right now, dear. It's alright though, dear. No. I'm gonna go ahead and claim things from my helmeted cock.
I think we need one run with the loot goblin now. We're gonna have one run with the loot goblin, and the loot goblin is gonna go to the dam. No, there's a night raid in Bluegate. We're going night raid in Bluegate. Absolutely doing that. Hey, we're absolutely doing that.
And the loot goblin will return. Absolutely, guys. We're gonna see exactly what's gonna go on, and we're gonna see if we can fill our prison pocket with some olives. My recorder is an absolute requirement. Okay. The loot goblin is here. He will provide all the loot to the raiders who decide that they will not shoot me first and ask questions later. Of course.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
I gotta lurk for a little bit. I'm playing Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is a good game. I play that with my wife. We also play Fantasy Eye Life. That's a good one too. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Something like that. Enjoy your Stardew Valley, Cozy Jess. Enjoy, and may the force be with you. loot goblin is here. Now we were going to go ahead and try to loot everything we can find.
Adjusted to the dark yet
Whoa!
Loot is ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep. Though my supplies
we'll
say
see
that
for
Ark
sure.
is vigilant after sunset.
We got some chemicals and we need some plastic as well, because injecting chemicals with some plastic absolutely provides us an adrenaline boost. Crafting. Hello! The loot goblin is here. I've looted some of what's up here. There's plastic parts and chemicals. There's not much else. I'm sorry. I'd give you, hello, Solo Dolo. Absolutely, sir. You know that, I'm just standing there menacingly with my flashlight on. Would you like to hear my skill at the recorder? Of course you would. I mean, the recorder is a wonderful instrument. Don't you know it?
I love this game.
Oh, of course you love this game. We can play it in any way we want. The only thing I've got on me is literally a recorder, and I can play however I want.
I'm not looking for you. I'm not looking for you.
Oh, no, you're fine, dude.
Run around.
Oh, I am the loot goblin. If I find any loot, I'll give it to you anyway. For the most part, that's what I try to do. I try to help people. Yeah, all that shoot each other first and do stuff later. It's not fun for me. I'm not good at shooting, so I choose not to do it. I have my flashlight on, just so you know. I'm in a spacesuit because I'm a spaceman. Ah! I'm gonna go to the next building over here. There's a snitch that's on me. Don't come out of the area. There's a snitch on me. Don't come out. We're gonna take this zip line up. Careful out there. No problem, sir. Fair enough. So Solo Dolo, I just got a medical storage key. Would you like to go there? Hey. Come on, this shit. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm so much of a noob because I've played this game for 70 hours. I don't really know that Stella Montes is such a great place for. You agree?
Oh yeah. Oh man. It's crazy.
Wonderful.
If you don't get spawn cam.
I mean, the problem is they're spawning all on top of each other. It's almost like they're, having an orgy with a dog pile. All right. Let's see what we got in here. Was this where I spawned? No problem. All right.
Just need to search on the browse.
Oh, no problem. It's okay. The arcs don't appear to be right on our ass, so it's okay. I'll get my 700 experience if you don't mind. Ha ha!
Take it. Take whatever you want. Take it all. Whatever.
Oh, unfortunately, I'm already full. I'm like a whore on Christmas. It is what it is. All right, let's see here. Hey there, how's it going? I'm gonna open this area up. Alright. I don't know. Guess I should go to the Olive Grove now.
Let's go to
Yeah,
the Olive
finally
Grove.
get my martinis. Yeah. My martini olives are absolutely necessary. Chemicals! All of the chemicals. Well, hell. I still don't have any plastic to inject myself with. Oh well. Anything good here? Ooh. Interesting, I suppose. Well, we'll take some of that, I suppose. Here we go! Of course. Well, oh, is there something here? Oh, a volcanic rock! I don't even know what that's for. Oh, I think I can throw it! I can throw the volcanic rock! That would be very nice to do against some of the arcs. I'm gonna breach this area! I have no more room at this point. Whole lot of shit in here. There's not even anything good! Oh no! Whee! Hello! How's it going, Artorias? How are you, sir? I have,
good.
You require a toaster or a statuette? I have both.
No.
Fair enough.
I'm just here to learn.
Oh, that works too. I have a stable stock. You require it for your gun?
No.
Okay, fair enough, sir. Enjoy. Well, I'm heading over to the olive grove because I require olives for my martinis. SpongeBob requires martinis. I'm also known as the Loot Goblin, but at the same time, I probably should drop some of this crap because it's kind of crappy. Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't carry a gun when I'm the Loot Goblin.
What do you mean you don't have a gun?
I'll get shot for you. Shoot him down. Shoot him down.
My death is imminent because of you.
Oh! I am... It's not imminent. I will go ahead and stop following. Holy shit, what's going on here? I'm sorry, I don't have a gun. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess you do now.
No, I'm not gonna do that to you. Oh, shit. Damn it, man. I didn't even have a shield. Someone's already been here, it looks like. Well, that's always fun. I should probably clip that, actually. That was a pretty good thing. Let's see. I'm here, Bale, but I'm gonna game a bit on Star Wars. No problem, sir. Have a good one. Star Wars is always a good game. We love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. It's always nice. Hello, Booner. How is it going? I hope you're doing all right today. How are you doing? Booner and something Bouncer? I couldn't hear. Are you guys doing all right? Hey, Bandolin. How are you guys? Excellent. Hey, how's it going, Boy? How are you? Well, there's no loot over there, but I'm leaving everything I find. I'm already full up. Did you guys already activate this area here? Hi. Shoot! Oh, it's okay, dude. How's it going? I am the Loot Goblin. I don't even actually have my gun on a regular basis. Unfortunately, there was a guy who fell down the shaft and we were running from racketeers, and it so happened that he died. But, require anything? You want a statuette? Here you go, sir. It's a blue item that can sell for something. I can also give you a stock if you'd like, but up to you. I think there's, you already activated this area here, but I didn't see what color it was. And so, I don't know where we should go here. Left or right? I'm not sure. Ma'am, get out of that fire, sir. Did you get hurt at all?
Yeah.
Don't
shoot!
Hello, Bandolin. How is it going? Very good to see you. Hey, there's some medium and heavy ammo in this computer thing. You require it.
I'll grab some.
Sounds good, sir. Well, maybe not in the computer thing. Maybe it's in the case thing. Sorry, I got the two confused.
I'll leave that heavy for someone.
Oh no! Oh, guys, there's this puzzle. Do you guys want to do it? It probably gives us more loot. There's another power cell over there. I got the game. We have to party up sometime. Mui? Yes, we do. You're absolutely right. We got to party up sometime. The loot goblin breaks again. Let's see. Pendulin. Let's see.
I'm faster.
Oh, of course you are. Good work. You won the race, sir. You get there first. Good work. He's just standing there menacingly. Hi, how's it going? I hope you're having a great day. All right, here we go.
Let you grab it. How long you take that on?
Okay. Enjoy the loot, everybody. Hey, I hope everybody has some great time with some great loot. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
What's up?
Hey. Surge! How you liking this game anyway? How you liking this game? Are you liking it a lot? Hope you are.
Muy buenos.
Oh, muy bueno? Absolutely. Sounds like a plan. Ooh, look at that.
Any tasty loot?
I'll pick up some of that, no problem. Okay. Here looks like we're basically kind of looted out here. You guys enjoy? You guys have a good one.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping me carry that bad heavy stuff. Here we go. I mean, I was supposed to try and find the olive area, but it appears that I can't do that. Don't jump on my face, you piece of shit! Don't jump on my face! Hey, he didn't jump on my face. Ah! So wonderful. Hey, Dab Father, I hope your dabs are amazing. All right. Here we go! We're gonna go try to get some olives now. Hopefully we can actually do that. Oh my goodness, we should be able to. There's lots of people shooting. Hello, how's it going, good sir? I hope everything is well with you. Do you require any medium ammunition, sir? Hello. Medium ammunition? Oh, no medium? Okay, fair enough. All right, do you require a toaster? Are you here for toasters at all? Okay, fair enough. Have a great day, sir. May the force be with you.
Thanks.
Okay. I'll get the achievement now. It'll be awesome. All the art will come to me and save the players. It won't go to the players. It'll be great. Hey, look, someone to ban. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Too bad for you. So sorry, sir. Whatever shall we... There we go. Oh, there we go. There's a bad thing up there. Can I have 2 olives, please? I would love 2 olives. Please. 2 olives. The loot goblin would just want 2 olives. I'm just telling you right now. Love 2 olives. Well, it's very active over here. Look at this. Look at this, folks. Very active over here. My goodness. Apricot, apricot, damn it! Give me an olive! He's not gonna give me any olives. I'm just chocked out of olives. That is what it is, I suppose. Alright, well. Lemons! Lemons! This is the damn olive grove, but it just keeps giving me lemons. No, you won't get a lemon. Looks like I'm getting all lemons, damn it! Oh, well. Well, I should prove... Why don't you just leave me alone, damn it!
Head home at the Overlook air shaft.
Dag nabbit! Yeah. You're not gonna be able to get me if you're not being able to fly! Ha ha! You silly shit! I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna die. The correct thing is in the safe pocket. It's fine. I hope you guys get my loot! Make sure to take my loot, everybody! Please! Please take my loot! Make sure it's to good use. I didn't have any purples, but whatever. Alright, guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and, read the first chapter of the second book at this point. I think that's what we're gonna do. That feels like what we need to do. So, we'll go ahead and get started on some of that. After some Arc Raiders with some failed extraction. Oh well. I should have probably just turned around and shot him, but there was gonna be a lot of them. And I knew there was going to be a lot of them. It is what it is. Loved it. Of course I did. Everybody was cooperating. We opened that big room full of loot. I didn't really get much, but I brought back the green key, so I'm good with that. No big deal, right guys? Right guys? Alright, anything good that I can purchase through this thing? Don't think so. Do that. Raider tokens are good. Just love the Raider tokens. 150 for 250. That's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal at all, guys. It's not a bad deal. We'll go ahead and take what Scrappy has. And we're going to go ahead and change it up a little bit, guys. Change it up just a little bit. We're going to go... And for those of you who would like to do some sleeping, we're going to go ahead and read the first chapter of my second book, The Soulstone Conflict. So, let's sit back, let's relax and change this.
About to hop and switch you to my iPad. Yeah, no worries, man. How was that Star Wars, dude? Was that Star Wars all right for you? Let's see here. We got reading and writing. Writing. There we go. Sounds good, man. Let's see here. Going Golzairia, I believe. Might be on desktop. Golzairia, we're going the Soulstone Conflict. This will be the first chapter of my second book. It was always great to game on. Yeah, you bet. If we had a couple people for the MMO, I think we should get a guild together. But I don't think enough people would actually care or actually, go and want to do stuff. But it's actually a pretty decent game. I'm getting sleepy, so it's a perfect time. That works too. Okay. Oh, sorry. That's actually only edited to chapter 8. Not that we're going to get that far tonight, but I just want to make sure it's the corrected final edit. Soulstone Conflict. By me. Chapter 1. The Weight of Power. Once a city of eternal night, kept aloft by soul crystal engines and the will of Xander Boris. Noctisvira now lay broken, its towers gutted and hanging like the ribs of a dead god. The great spires that once pulsed with crimson power are now dim. Chained to the sky no more, the floating city had crashed to the earth in the final battle, a last desperate act of the vampiric regime. The souls jettisoned from the engines caused the city itself to plummet like a cannonball into the forces of the Alliance. Ash drifted like snow across the ruins of Necropath. The new name given to those who bathed in death, the path of those who perished at Noctisvira. Belial Boren stood amidst the wreckage, cloaked in black leathers trimmed with silver thread. The sigils on his neck pulsed gently under his collar, Swordmaster in shadow. Both earned by birthright and blood. His eyes, once radiant violet, were rimmed with a sickly red hue, stained by the power he had taken. In his gloved hand, he turned the world stone of silence over and over, its dull black facets catching no light. Within it, the trapped essence of ancient truths and secrets shimmered in spectral waves. Along his belt, the other three stones, sorrow, rage, and power, rested in carved steel sockets, humming faintly against one another. I should feel victorious, Belial muttered. But victory and peace had eluded him. As quickly as the victory came, madness began to set in. His mind corrupted when he took the power of the stones. And it felt inevitable. All he had hoped to achieve mutated by a senseless need for power he had never intended. Katina Frail crouched nearby. Her pale face split into a grin as she ran her fingers through the ash. Her long silver braid was laced with pins, tiny syringes, and razor wire ornaments. The elf watched Belial with eyes that glittered like broken mirrors. "You should feel magnificent, my lord," she said, standing with the grace of a dancer. "You've stolen the fire from the gods and kept your hands intact. That's better than your father managed, wouldn't you say?" Belial didn't answer. He could feel Xander in the rage crystal, whispers clawing at the edge of his thoughts, begging him to finish what the old king had started. The world stones pulsed together now, as if aware they were. Speak again and I'll cast you into the sea, Belial growled at the crystal. Bettina tilted her head.
Still hearing him?
That won't go away. Not unless you use them. He turned to her. I am not him. Bettina shrugged, walked past him, eyeing the twisted remains of a vampiric airship embedded in the ruins. The war had ended only months ago, but already the Soul Accord was rebuilding, consolidating power into its floating capitals, embracing the stolen technology as their own. Rumors of peace fluttered across the continent like hopeful birds. But Belial knew better. There was no peace. A pause. Deep within the ruins of Noctis Vera, Belial stood over a cracked soul engine. His hand hovered above. Felt everything. Every soul that once powered the sky, the city. Every whisper in the stone. The weight of his choices. Placed the rage crystal in the heart of the machine. Power surged. Visions flooded him. Past, future, blood, fire. He saw his father smiling, saw kingdoms bowing, saw himself crowned in shadow, surrounded by rule. No, he whispered. Crystal end. Yes! Far in the southern wilds, beneath the shadow of the crystal wastes, Serana Bourne walked alone. Her cloak was a mix of feathers and bone, a symbol of her exile and her power. She had refused the throne. Soul Accord had honored her for her role in ending her father's reign. But the blood of Boran flowed too fiercely in her, and she knew peace was not hers to hold. The wind howled, bearing the scent of death. Something stirred in the trees ahead. Three shapes, wolfish, humanoid. She didn't flinch. The lycanthropes emerged from the snow-shadowed woods, their eyes golden, their posture weary. Emissary of Citulus, one rasped. The Alpha calls for meat. Serana raised her hood. Tell Citulus I will come. But I seek only one soul. Your brother? He nodded. He cannot be saved. Then I will bury him. Self. These chapters are a little bit shorter. The book is a little bit longer. The chapters themselves are a little shorter. There's not as many sections and things like that. But that is chapter 1. And that's one of the reasons for me personally that I think my 4th book is kind of like well-paced. Things are kind of consistent in that regard. And it kind of helps to know where you're coming from because it's from the perspective of one character. Whereas I did a lot of these first books from the perspective of multiple characters as like an overall narrator. And I think that was a mistake, at least for the story that I was trying to tell. I may rewrite it. It was super short. What I can do here, since it was super short, what I'll do is, so Teddy, I know you're into the audiobook, so you tell me if this works for you. I put the entire first book into audiobook, and you tell me if that works for you. Okay? We'll listen to it and we'll see. How about that?
Shadows over Golzairia by Matthew.
Shadows over Golzairia by Matthew Evans. Chapter 1. Ashes of War, Scars of the Past. 200 years ago, Golzairia bled. A world once ruled by thriving kingdoms of humans, dwarves, orcs, and elves was brought to its knees by a sudden storm of fangs and claws. The vampire plague spread with midnight fury, turning noble houses into feeding grounds and cities into mausoleums. Before the survivors could adapt, the lycanthrope curse followed, feral, savage, and untamed. The lands of Golzairia became a battlefield where moonlight birthed monsters and blood fed new empires. From this chaos, one name rose above the carnage. Xander Boren, the first vampire lord, once a scholar of soul magic, became something more. Crowned in the ruins of the elven city of Velrathan, he forged the vampiric regime with iron will and soul fire. He was not content to feed in the shadows. He would rule the sky. His citadel, Noctis Vera, a floating city powered by immense engines powered by the souls of the dead, became the jewel of Golzairia. A marvel of dark science and sorcery, it loomed above the land, menacing all who witnessed its marvel, watching all, consuming all. Below, the fractured remnants of the old world clung to survival. The Human Alliance, a desperate coalition of elves, gnomes, orcs, dwarves, and men, fought to push back against the vampiric dominion. They shared little trust, but had even less choice. Their greatest strength lay in their unity and their sigils. Every sentient creature on Golzairia bore the potential for magic, tied to their soul. But power was not enough. To wield it safely, one needed a sigil, a magical brand etched into flesh, inked in blood or fire or both. Over time, the world reshaped itself. The vampires soared with their soul-powered tanks, helicopters, and energy rifles. The Alliance scraped together stolen tech and ancient weapons. The lycanthropes, scattered and hunted, became guerrilla warriors in the northern wilds. And in the shadows of it all, in graveyards untouched by war, the dead stirred. They followed her song. They said the wind in the hollow vale sang with sorrow, that if you stood still too long, it would whisper names you had no reason to know, that those who listened too deeply wept eyes drenched in blood, as if the sorrow of the dead can never be quenched. Most avoided the hollow vale, where the dead refused to sleep, but in the shadowed glens and overgrown mausoleums, a kingdom had quietly risen, not of flesh and breath, but of memory and mourning. They called themselves the Revenant Legion, souls unburied, flesh stitched back together with will and pain, spirits that had been too strong or too wronged to pass on, ghosts of warriors, scholars, lovers, even children, all walking beneath a moon that seemed to weep just for them. Their power under the moonlight seemed to be coming from that will to stay with the living, a memory of their mistake to tarnish the land. They had followed a voice, one that called across the veil, one that offered them purpose when life had failed them. That voice belonged to Cylindra Boren. Once she had been Xander's queen, his beloved, his equal, a master of divine magic, trained in healing and restoration. She had given him her heart and her strength. Together, they dreamed of uniting Golzairia through the control of soul energy, not as conquerors, but as stewards. But Xander, ever drawn to the idea of permanence, sought godhood. When Cylindra opposed him, warning that the soul was not a tool but a trust, he saw her as weakness, and so he killed her. Or tried to. The legends say he tried to bind her soul into a crystal, just as he would later seek to do with thousands more. But her spirit shattered the prison. Her scream broke stone. Her love curdled into something deeper than hate, lament, and that lament called others like her. She did not rise in vengeance, not immediately. Instead, Cylindra wandered the quiet parts of the world, gathering those whom death had forgotten. When enough had gathered, they built her a palace of white bone and silver mist, a city that did not exist on any map. They called it Vel Solis, the city of lost songs. The Revenant Legion did not fight in any war. They watched, they waited, they mourned. They only moved when provoked.
and when they did, entire battalions vanished. Cylindra's law was clear. We are the fallen. Let us not become the monsters we once feared, but if they drag us into war, let them remember that the dead do not fear death. For now, she watched from afar as Xander hunted the 4 soul crystals, the pillars upon which he would build his godhood. One of them lay disturbingly close to her domain she had not moved, yet. But Golzairia had begun to tremble under his will, the thorn in the crown. Prince Belial Boran did not weep for the world his father was breaking. He wept for what it could have been. Perched on the edge of a steel walkway in Noctis Vera, the floating city of the vampires, Belial stared down at the land 2 miles below. The spires of the capital jutted from the clouds like ivory daggers, the air filled with the hum of soul-powered turbines, and the eerie glow of siphoned spirits drifting through conduits. His home was beautiful and utterly soulless. The blood of humanity and the might of vampire kind flowed through his veins. A hybrid, born from a human noblewoman Xander had once seduced, Belial was the living embodiment of contradiction. He possessed his father's immortality and magical might, but his mother's empathy haunted him like a ghost that never stopped whispering. He did not hate his father, but neither did he trust him. Xander Boran had never truly been a king. He was a collector of power, of souls, of family. Cylindra had been the only person he hadn't been able to possess completely, and he'd destroyed her for it. Now he sought godhood, not for salvation, not even for dominion, but for the illusion of control. And Belial? He wanted the same thing. Not to stop Xander, but to take it from him. He would never let his father become a god. Not because it was wrong, but because Belial needed to be the one who stood above the world, if only to keep it from falling apart entirely. He was the shadow that kept darker shadows in check. He was the knife behind the throne. Your thoughts are loud again, brother. The voice belonged to Serana, standing behind him with arms crossed, her crimson cloak dancing in the wind. She bore the full elegance of her vampiric lineage, porcelain skin, obsidian eyes, lips like carved rubies, but she dressed like a soldier, not a princess. Belial didn't turn, and yours are silent, as always. She joined him on the edge, feet dangling over the drop like they had as children. He's moving for the first crystal, she said. The Ashen Peaks. The dragon still guards it. He's sending General Carveth and 3 soul-bound warships. Belial's jaw tensed. He's moving faster than I thought, because he feels death chasing him. Belial raised an eyebrow. The lycanthropes? No! Serana's voice softened. Time. She leaned in closer, whispering like a confession. He's afraid, Bale. He won't admit it, but this path to godhood, it's desperation. He knows what he's become. He sees Cylindra's shadow every time he closes his eyes. Belial said nothing. He had already begun gathering a network. Mages, rogue engineers, a revenant informant. All off the books. All invisible to his father's eye scribes. He knew the location of the second crystal. If he moved fast, he could claim it before anyone else did. Let Xander burn himself against the dragon. Let the Alliance flail in fear. Belial would take the soul of an elemental and the power it guarded. He stood, cloak flaring. You should choose your side soon, sister, he said quietly. The gods don't share thrones. Serana watched him walk away, a quiet ache in her eyes. And neither do monsters, she whispered to the clouds. The dragon of Ashen Peaks. The first of the 4 soul crystals lay buried in the spine of the Ashen Peaks, a range of blackened mountains where volcanic winds howled through stone arches like mourning spirits. For centuries, no one dared venture deep into its core. Not because of the terrain, Golzairia had forged paths through worse, but because something older than the vampire plague slept there. Her name had been forgotten by all but the most ancient texts, but the stories called her Volzareth, the Ember Serpent. A dragon older than any city, whose breath had melted armies, whose wings had collapsed fortresses. When the Great Wars ended, she had chosen to become the guardian of the first crystal, a shard large enough to power all of Noctis Vera for a century. It pulsed now in her cave like a beating heart, and King Xander Boren had come to claim it. He stood aboard the Sovereign Dirge, the largest soul-powered dreadnought in the vampiric regime. Its engines roared with bound spirits, its cannons charged with distilled soul fire, its belly full of hundreds of elite soldiers and constructs. Behind it, 2 smaller cruisers flanked its wings like vultures encircling a carcass. In his war chamber, Xander hovered over a spectral map. "Carveth," he said, his voice like silk wrapped around steel. "Begin the descent." The general nodded, clad in armor laced with vampiric sigils and obsidian plating. "Our scouts report increased seismic activity near the cavern mouth. The dragon may already be stirring." "Good," Xander replied. General Carveth blinked. "Good, my lord." Xander finally looked up, eyes glowing a deep amethyst. "We are not here to steal in shadows. We are here to dominate. If Volzareth rises, she will witness what the gods already fear, what I am becoming." Carveth bowed, hesitating only slightly. "And the crystal, once secured, it will be sanctified, bathed in my blood and the breath of the beast. That is the right." Xander turned back to the map. "Prepare the soul binders. I want the dragon's death to echo across every ley line on this continent." The assault began at dawn, though the sun never reached the ashen peaks. Storm carriers dropped squads of soul troopers along the rocky cliffs. Tanks, reinforced with siphoned spirits, rolled down ancient paths once carved by dwarves now long extinct. Overhead, vampiric warbats shrieked through clouds of ash as artillery sang thunder across the horizon. At first, there was silence from within the mountain. Then, the wind changed. A scream, ancient, thunderous, elemental, shook the bones of every living thing in the valley. The air grew hot, too hot. Troopers collapsed as their soul sigils failed to cool their blood. The sky turned orange as the mountains themselves began to breathe fire. She rose like a nightmare from myth, wings unfurling with a sound like cracking thunder, scales of molten obsidian, eyes like burning suns, claws that had carved chasms. Volzareth had awoken. She did not speak. She simply unleashed. Flames engulfed the cliffs. Entire squads were melted in seconds. One cruiser, the Night Razor, was caught midair and crushed between her jaws like a fruit, but Xander was undeterred. On the ground, wading through ash and broken bodies, he advanced alone, sigils glowing down both arms, his sword Shadelure humming with cursed souls. He called upon shadow and fire, blending them into a blade so bright it bled darkness. When he reached the heart of the cavern, the crystal loomed, 10 feet tall, humming with imprisoned echoes of the dead. Volzareth landed behind him, a mountain of fury, ready to end him. But Xander did not move. He simply stabbed himself in the chest, letting his black blood spill onto the ground in a perfect circle. "By blood and fire," he whispered, "I call you to witness." The rite had begun. The soul crystal responded. Light surged, shaking the mountain. The dragon roared and lunged. The screen of light consumed them both. Outside, Carveth watched as the mountain pulsed once, twice, and then fell eerily still. The tremors stopped. The wind quieted. And from the cave mouth, Xander emerged. Volzareth's severed head dragged behind him. Xander had won his first battle, the gathering flame. In the towering wood and crystal citadel of Verelion, the seat of the human alliance, the news of Volzareth's death arrived like a sword to the spine. High above the golden forest of Elshara, nestled in the ancient boughs of the Everlight tree, the Alliance Council convened in emergency session. The leaves outside pulsed with soul light, dimming as the tension in the chamber grew. They knew Xander had made his move. They just hadn't expected him to succeed so quickly. At the head of the round table, High Chancellor Thalen Aurelian, an elven diplomat with eyes like pale jade, stood unmoving as the enchanted crystal orb displayed grainy soul footage. Xander Boren, drenched in ash and blood, standing triumphant beside the head of a mythic dragon. Beside Thalen sat General Doric Varn, an aging dwarf commander who'd seen more war than most humans had birthdays, and Archmagus Elira Vale, a gnome scholar whose silver tattoos glowed with arcane residue. "This is worse than expected," Elira muttered, voice shaking. Volzareth's soul was woven into the ley line beneath the peaks. She wasn't just a beast, she was a keystone. Her death will unravel half the barrier wards across the region. General Varn slammed a fist on the table. "You mean to tell me we've got no more magical defenses along the eastern corridor?" Elira nodded grimly. "None worth speaking of." Chancellor Thalen's voice remained calm, but every syllable held a razor's edge. "Then Xander will be coming for the next crystal, and if our scouts are right, he will move west, toward the shifting wastes, where the elemental sleeps." "And Belial?" asked Varn, narrowing his eyes. "What of the blood prince?" "He has gone dark," Thalen replied, "which means he's planning something." "Or worse," Elira added, "he's already there." The council argued for hours. The elves wanted to fall back and reinforce the inner territories. The orcs demanded to strike preemptively, claiming that letting the Vampire King gain even one more crystal would be the end of them all. The dwarves argued logistics, reserves, soul crystal rations, smithing cycles. But the humans, fractured, leaderless since the last warlord fell in battle, remained silent, until one voice spoke up from the shadows behind the table. "She would have acted already," said Arendor Vale, a human war priest in black leathers and sunburnt plate armor. His face bore the scars of soul burn, his voice the weight of loss. Thalen turned slowly. "Cylindra?" Arendor nodded. "If we could reach her first, if we could convince her to help us, just once, we might stand a chance." Varn spat. "You'd risk her wrath just to gamble on peace?" Elira raised a brow. "You mean to find the Revenant Queen in the Black Valley?" Arendor stepped forward. "If Xander's plan succeeds, she will not be spared. Not even death will remain sacred. He will rewrite the soul laws, make every ghost his slave, including hers." That silenced the room. Later that night, under a starlit sky, Arendor knelt in a grove of whispering pines. The scent of soul lilies lingered in the wind, and a thin fog rolled across the grass like the breath of old spirits. He lit a candle etched with divine sigils and whispered into the flame, "Lady of Wales, sovereign of the lost, we do not come to command. We come to ask. Let your silence speak, and let it be heard across this world. For if Xander rises, he rises over all graves, not just ours." The wind grew cold, the flame turned blue, and a voice, soft and distant like a lullaby sung by the dead, whispered back, "One does not wake the dead without price, priest, but you have my attention. The Queen beneath the hollow sky. The Black Valley did not exist on maps. It was spoken of only in half sentences, in warnings whispered over hearth fires by those who had lived through the plague wars. The land was swallowed by permanent dusk, neither day nor night, choked in a fog of soul ash and echoing screams that came not from the mouth, but from memory. Arendor Vale and a small delegation rode skeletal soul steeds through twisted trees and long-dead fields. Each step of their approach to Mournhollow, the capital of the Revenant Legion, drew the air tighter in their lungs. Even the sigils they wore to protect their souls felt numb here. She had felt them coming, and she had allowed it. The throne of Mournhollow sat within a cathedral, carved from black bone and crystallized sorrow. Soul lanterns floated in the air, burning with the wails of those who could never pass on rows of armored revenants. Once knights, kings, monsters stood in perfect stillness. At the end of the hall, Cylindra Boren waited. She wore no crown, but her presence silenced the mind. Her hair flowed like drowning silk, and her eyes glowed with the blue light of unwept tears. She was beautiful, but not alive, and she smiled without warmth. "Arendor Vile," she said, her voice reverberating across the soul-tethered marble. "Last of the Dawn Watch, son of the Pyres." He knelt. "My queen, we seek your hand in the fight to come. The Vampire King is still my husband," she said, standing. "Though he killed me, though he failed to bind my soul." She walked down the steps, her feet not touching the ground. "You come because you are desperate, not because you believe in my peace." He looked up. "We come because we still believe in hope." A long silence. Then Cylindra looked toward the west, where the soul stream shimmered in the sky like a river of stars. "If Xander gathers all 4 crystals, the soul stream will shatter. No dead will pass on. No gods will hear prayers. We will all become fuel." She turned back to him. "I will not fight in your wars. I am no one's sword." Arendor's face fell, but then she raised a hand. "However, if your enemies come into my valley, I will show them what a goddess of sorrow is capable of." The Prince's Gambit. Far from Mornhollow, across red plains and soulstorm-ravaged skies, a lone vampire walked the ruins of a forgotten temple. Prince Belial Boran was tall, lean, and clothed in runic battle leathers, more practical than royal. His face bore the hunger of power unfulfilled. He stared at the cracked floor of the old temple, once a shrine to elemental balance, now buried beneath a dead desert. He was not alone. A shadow moved along the walls, separating from the stone. "You still trail me like a curse," Belial muttered. From the shadow emerged a woman, elven in shape, but wrapped in spectral flame. A summoner, her form half consumed by the very spirits she conjured. "You're too interesting to leave alone," she said with a grin. "Besides, you're going to need help if you're planning to steal from your father." Belial looked down at the buried icon in the sand, a stone carving of the second guardian, Solvan, the elemental lord. "It's not theft," he said. "It's liberation from him, from all of them. Even your sister?" Belial didn't answer. Later, under the blood-lit stars of the shifting wastes, Belial marked the ground with sigils. Each one pulsed with his soul, burning away sand, revealing a buried seal. He began the rite. His father wanted power to become a god. Belial, he wanted something more terrifying. Freedom, tides before the storm. Back in Noctis Vera, King Xander stood atop the spires of his floating city, watching the soul stream pulse in the sky. The first crystal now sat in a temple chamber beneath his citadel, surrounded by chained spirits that sang a low hum of eternal torment. Behind him, Princess Serana Boran approached. "You killed a god beast," she said, "and yet you still look unsatisfied." "I have only one fear," Xander murmured, "that I may stop short of what is necessary." Serana frowned. "And what of Belial?" Xander turned his gaze to the western horizon. "He will come for what I've claimed, and he will learn that only one of us was born for ascension." In the forests below, human and elven spies vanished from outposts. In the desert, the winds began to scream, and in the deep valleys of the dead, the Banshee Queen sang a lullaby to her people, not of sorrow, but of awakening. The world of Golzairia had slept too long beneath its wounds. Now it would burn. Chapter 2. Gods and Graveborn. Sand and flame. The wind in the shifting wastes howled like a dying god. Belial Boran knelt.
"Hi, Ariel. How's it going?" Sorry. I converted my full first book into audiobook, and I'm seeing how well it did. We're taking a look here. The time doesn't seem quite long enough, but it has to be. But how is everything going, Miss Ariel? How was the game? Good, just got home. Did the sports team that you wanted to win? It was so cold. Yep, it's 42 right now for us. It's very cold. It's very cold. Yes, they won. Good. So they got after game pizza? Or just a pat on the back and we're getting out of the fucking cold. That's what they got, right? You converted? Or making sure it's all good? Yeah. Basically, at this point, that's what I'm doing. It doesn't seem like the recording's long enough, but I'm looking at it now and I'm like, technically, I guess it is, because a lot of the chapters are technically somewhat shorter on the first two books. So I'm just making sure the audiobook is good. So that's what we're doing right now. We're almost at the end of chapter 1. About 5 to 8. Oh, no, wait, this one? This one's 14 pages. Sorry, the first chapter's 14 pages on Word. Somehow. So we'll see. That's what she said. How long is the whole thing? This one's a little shorter. On Word, it's 47 pages. In book format, I believe it's 63. It's very short. I gave much more detail in my later offerings. The third and last installment, I gave a lot more exposition, a lot more detail, things like that. In terms of the third book, and then the fourth book is from a different perspective than I've written from before, and I think I kind of nailed that one. And so I haven't converted that one. This is just the first book that's been converted. So this is Shadows over Golzairia that has been converted. We're on chapter 1. Technically, it is page 14 of 47 on Word. Just kind of following along right now.
Alone before the unearthed altar of Solvan, the elemental lord of flame and earth. Sand circled around him in slow spirals, disturbed by the glyphs he'd burned into the terrain. His soul crystal pulsed at his chest, brilliant blue-white light humming with volatile magic. "I am not my father," Belial said aloud to the empty silence of the desert. And then...
Whaler Lee, welcome in, man! Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk, dude. I appreciate it. Just listening through the audiobook here. Thanks for stopping by, dude.
Then the desert answered. The ground erupted. From beneath, a monolithic creature surged, its body composed of obsidian plates, molten magma churning beneath its skin, with a crown of fire spiraling from its head like a burning wreath. Eyes of liquid amber glared at Belial,
this is chapter 2,
and when it
sorry.
spoke, its voice shook the world. "You are blood of Xander. His stench is upon you." Belial didn't flinch. "I don't want to serve him." Solvan's arms, each the size of a warship, flexed as if preparing to crush him. "Yet you seek my death?" Belial stood, cloak flaring behind him. "I seek to free you from this prison, but if you stand in my way, I will take your soul." A pause. The fire dimmed slightly. "You are bold, foolish, like all who covet soul fire." Belial's hands lit with runes, assassin and swordmaster magic fused. His soul surged through his limbs, enhancing speed, strength, reaction. In a flash, he struck. The battle began. Blades met stone. Fire met soul. Belial was fast, but Solvan was ancient. Each strike from the elemental shattered the sand into glass, every roar turning the sky red. Belial bled, staggered, but his attacks grew sharper, more desperate. And then at the height of their clash, Belial stopped. He dropped his weapons, raised his arms. "I will not kill you," he whispered, gasping. "Let me take your power, and I swear I'll break my father's hold on this world." Solvan hesitated, and then, for the first time in centuries, the elemental laughed. Then prove it! Take my soul, but do not consume it! Bear it! Protect it! The flames dimmed. Solvan's body crumbled into burning fragments, and the second crystal pulsed on the altar, floating toward Belial's hand. It was heavy with divine energy. He screamed as it fused with his soul, the shadow from before seething and pulsing into the corridors of the long-forgotten temple. I'll need you to stay here, in case my sister's lackeys attempt this place. I cannot hold this power all on my own. I'll need to leave some of it here. Belial explained as he turned his back on the rustling sand floor, a disguised shadow afoot in the temple. Don't worry so much, interesting boy. I'll leave something they can play with, the elven summoner advised gleefully, with just a hint of sinister intent. Just so you know they will know it was you and I. Belial smirked slyly. I'm counting on it. And the world changed again, daughter of the sky. High above in the floating city of Noctis Vera, Princess Serana Boran stared into her father's soul reactor chambers, the heart of the vampiric empire's technological supremacy. She had never feared her father, but now, watching the captured souls swirl within the crystalline engines, something inside her fractured. Each crystal was not just a power source. Each one held someone, people, innocents, rebels, priests, children. Their screams were silent, but Serana heard them anyway. She turned from the chamber and made her way through the palace's private passageways. A vampire guard saluted her. She ignored him. Her mind raced with possibility, betrayal, guilt. She remembered her mother's eyes, remembered the day Xander returned alone from their journey to the southern continent, how he'd said Cylindra had chosen to stay behind. But Serana had always known. Now, with Belial gone and the skies shifting, her doubts had calcified into certainty. She reached her chambers, pressed a palm against a rune-etched mirror, and whispered, "Project Eclipse, activate." The wall shifted. A secret chamber emerged. Inside was a communication crystal, long deactivated, meant for forbidden contact with the surface. Serana took a breath. Then she reached out to the human alliance. The alliance fractures. Far below, in Varelian, the alliance council broke into chaos. Erendor's return from the Black Valley had sparked hope, but also division. The orc war leader, Groff Stonejaw, demanded immediate mobilization to strike at the Titan's resting place before Xander reached it. The dwarves argued for fortification. The elves, always cautious, proposed diplomacy with Serana, a risk that many viewed as treasonous. And the humans were splintered. Some wanted to abandon the alliance altogether. Others whispered of a coup, of assassinating Xander with a small elite strike force. But it was Elira Vale, the gnome Archmagus, who voiced the truth no one wanted to say. "If we do not unite," she said, "we die, one by one, crystal by crystal, until he rules both the living and the dead." Erendor stood, grim as ever. "Then we don't need a council, we need a strike force." The queen stirs. In the catacombs of Morn Hollow, Cylindra Boran stood before a pool of soul glass. She had seen Belial's pact, seen Serana's hesitation, and seen a shadow stirring in the north, the Titan waking beneath the Stonepike Mountains. One of her revenant knights, a once holy warrior named Kalthus, stepped forward. "My queen, shall we ride?" Cylindra's eyes glowed blue. Her voice, though gentle, carried across eternity. "No, not yet. Let them bleed each other." She placed one hand into the soul glass. "But mark this. Should he reach the third crystal, I will raise every grave in Golzairia, and this world will know the wrath of the dead." On the edge of the world, in the frozen spines of the Stonepike Range, something ancient stirred. Flesh and stone fused. A single eye opened, deep as an ocean trench. The Titan, third guardian of the soul crystals, awoke. And in the wind, its guttural breath whispered one word: Xander. Chapter 3, Shadows and Sigils.
I think we're going to go ahead and stop it there, guys. Getting a little sleepy tired, and I've got an early day tomorrow, about 5:45. I got to be up to move out one of my tenants. So I'm going to go ahead and probably stop it there. There are some issues with it. I'm probably going to have to redo it. Kind of, maybe, sorta. There are some... I say few, but I'm notating actually quite a bit that I probably have to redo. But we'll see. See, maybe I'll listen all the way to the end and I'll think it's fine. Who knows? But thank you very much for sticking around, folks. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. I hope everybody has a great night. Sweet dreams. May the force be with you. Have a great night.